What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Quick 3-minute break while I obviously transition to NFL 2K Playmakers. If you are still watching us over on Twitch, hey, welcome. Thanks for coming out. And if you're over on YouTube and you didn't catch last stream where we were streaming WWE Supercard, hey, welcome to NFL 2K Playmakers. Hopefully everybody's doing good. And let's kick this off again. Yeah. So welcome, Galaxy. Hey, good to see you back, man. Good to see you back. Savage, Robot, Ems. I'm not sure how many people stayed around. Obviously, because we're switching games. Not everybody likes NFL 2K Playmakers, so I totally understand. But if you did join us and you were watching the Supercard stream, hey, welcome back and thanks for continuing to watch and check us out. We have End Zone Rush live. And so we might as well get our grind on. Get our grind on and let's go. Yo, let the snooze fest begin. How funny. Hey, you know what, Ems, though? You're here for good conversation, right? You're here for good conversation. How is the grind here? Mike, the grind is super easy. I mean, we'll have to see, though. We'll have to see once the new... once we get up to Ruby tier. This is one annoying thing, though. I fucking hate this click and drag shit. I wish it was just click the button. I wish it was just tap, tap. Like, I hate the click and drag. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I really hope that they fix that. It needs to be you just click, just tap the guy you want and then just tap the box you want. Instead of clicking and dragging, it just annoys the shit out of me for some reason. The jump from Ruby cards, or from Emerald to Ruby cards in End Zone Rush is so crazy. Well, it goes from Emerald to Sapphire, so we have all of the Emeralds. Are you talking about milestones, or are you just talking about your opponents? Or are you just talking about stats in general? You're not Ruby yet, though? Yeah, I am, Mike. I am. I'm Ruby++, Ruby 3, Ruby whatever. Whatever you want to call it. Yeah, we top tier. We top tier, man. I will be here. I have in my ear, but I got to walk to work. Drop some keys back so I won't be typing much. That's cool. That's cool. Just have me on a little headset. Man, I wish I could see what... Like, I really wish I could see where a lot of you... Where a lot of you guys live, outside of the country, in these other countries and stuff. And, like, I would love to be able to like... I don't know, just see your city and stuff. I was just so fascinated when I went to Europe, like what the city looks like, and like looking at the houses and the buildings. And I know that probably y'all people, y'all that live in those cities, you think that you look at the houses and buildings and they look so basic, but like, because it's something you've been used to your whole life. But when I went to like when I went to Belgium, for one, I went to Belgium and I went to Brussels. Like, all I did was just walk around the city. Like, I walked around the neighborhoods. I walked around, like not even the tourist spots. I just walked around the streets, just looking at the buildings and looking at the houses, and just was so fascinated by, like, the architecture and, like, the way that the streets are designed and the city's designed. And I don't know, it just fascinates me, like, other cultures and other ways that other, countries are built. That's creepy stalker vibes. I mean, that's fair. That's fair, Ems. Presents this special presentation of football pictures with numbers. Yup, that's true. That's what we do. I come for the super card and stayed because of the streamer. Yo, Phoenix, man. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. I'm curious though, with your name, is it the mythological creature, or is it the city, or is it, what is the Phoenix from? Because I also grew up in Phoenix when I was a kid, so Phoenix has actually some meaning to me, the name itself. And I like the bird too, you know, like the mythological creature. Yo, you're here for the podcast too? Awesome. Hey, however you could be here, whether it be, you know, just listening and hanging out, you know, if that's how y'all do it, it's awesome. If you're all here on your computer, on PC, sitting at your desk, if you're on your phone, on your Apple, your laptop, whatever it is you got, y'all coming out and supporting is just all the more special, however you do it. I went in and I wouldn't let me select an opponent, so I backed out and ate my bout. Weird. We haven't had any trouble so far. That's weird. The bird. Okay. I mean, I like that too. That's where the emotes come from. Phoenix. Here, I'll show. I'll give them to you again. I'll give them to you again. Because why did I do that? What just happened? I think I put in 5 of them. They're all Phoenixes. Whoops. So those are the 5 emotes we just put in the other day. Because Ems and John went absolutely nuts and blew up the gifteds. And so we got a bunch of extra emotes. So we put those in. And I added one for Ems. I added one for Ems just because, you know, it's Ems and you got all those gifted. Ems is nuts. Ems is nuts. Yes. Miggy, I did get your message. Like I said, I will check it out sometime either today or tomorrow. Because we'll be streaming NFL 2K Playmakers for another, 3 hours or whatever. We got a long day today. We got like a 6-7 hour stream. By the time I get done, I'm gonna be too tired to mess with anything, to be honest. I'm gonna spend the rest of my day just laying in bed, trying to recover. Streaming actually takes a lot out of me, so physically it takes a lot out of me. I have a certificate for it. Ems is nuts. I'm nuts too, though. I think everybody that knows me in real life thinks I'm absolutely Looney Tunes. I mean, I have, obviously real life issues, like a lot of people. I was in the military, and I see, I've seen a lot of things, been through a lot of stuff. I go to psychotherapy. I have a psychologist. I have a psychiatrist. I take medications. I do all that stuff, like normal people. I'm happy and go lucky sometimes, when it appears like but deep hidden in the roots is a very troubled old man, So I love y'all coming out and supporting. Makes me happy. Can you show your Discord link? Yeah, I'll put up the Discord link again if you're interested in checking and joining the Discord. Like I said, you know, I've been talking about me organizing the Discord, you know, for a long time, and I know y'all have been patient with me about it because I've been you know, not getting it done in a timely manner, but I still do think that we will eventually get it taken care of and getting it sorted out and all that stuff. Here's a Discord link on YouTube if you're interested in checking it out, and here's a Discord link on Twitch if you're interested in checking it out. So. Perfect. Just check, then get back to you. All right, Miggy. We'll do, man. Got another Justin Jefferson, level 3 now. Still weaker than the level 1 Burrow. Kind of crazy. JJ is the 5th best offensive card. That is crazy. You talking about, I don't know if we have him, if I have him or not. I mean, I do like how they mix it up and don't put the same people the highest every single tier. So I do like that. You know, someone who are very interested in this, please let me know. I'll give you the same. I mean, it'll be interesting. I mean, if you have Alpha Clash, I definitely know people. For sure. Yeah, like I said, if you I actually might know people. Because I know some of the people in the Alpha Clash community. And if you have that game, that would be definitely the best bet. But they play other games too, like Fire and Ice, or what is it called? Flesh and Blood. They play Flesh and Blood. And other stuff, but it's called Alpha Clash here, like this. Still no Ruby today. I actually haven't played for a couple days. I haven't done my dailies either. I haven't done my dailies for a couple days either. What's this normal word you speak of? Sounds foreign. That's true, man. That is true. What is really normal? I mean, I guess normal is to be like what society is, and to me that's crazy. So I feel like maybe I'm normal, and people that are kind of a little off a bit are the ones that are normal. Yo, J Cash. What is up, brother? Welcome, man. Good to see you. But you don't have it. Could you still give it a try? Yeah, I'll send it to the people that I know. Offensive linemen are very, very. If you're talking about best cards, for me, stats on the offensive linemen are definitely the worst. Probably worst position besides tight end. I think tight end is pretty shit too. I'll check them out. I'll look, but see what we got. If you're talking about deck itself, like. If you were to use plays and stuff, I still go very, very heavy. The toughness, strength, muscle line. The plays that I feel like are the most successful, at least for me, I use a lot of toughness offensive linemen, and they do not have very good ones. And offensive linemen, along with tight ends, are not very good. But there is a decent tight end in Ruby tier, so we're trying to grind that up. But my offensive linemen are not very good. They're definitely the lowest. All at like 3,100, somewhere around there. Oh, you said offensive lineup. not linemen. I'm dumb. My bad. The lineup itself looks good, I think. Let me look. But I think the offensive lineup itself looks good. My receivers look good. My quarterbacks look good. My running backs look decent. Offensive linemen and tight ends are by far the weakest. Defensive players are really strong. So like when you play things like quick read, I typically a lot of times go defense first. So we got, wide receivers are the best. All of these are pretty close out. Quarterbacks are the strongest. I guess 3,400 for each quarterback. Those look pretty good. Wide receivers look good. Running backs look okay. Tight ends are really low. Linemen right now, I mean, as you see, I don't have anybody level 5 Ruby yet. I don't have anybody level 5 Ruby. So it's still going to be a minute before we beat some of these Sapphires. Well, my George Kittle is actually already up there, so we could actually put him in. We'll put him in. He's the one that I got on. He's going to be my first level 5, I think, because he is... He is my spotlight. So I think once we get... What do we got? We got 4 more pulls, and I think we're going to get George Kittle level 5. And then once he's at level 5, I'm going to switch him to get somebody else. Discord link is not working? Let me try that again. What? Let me try that again. Here, I'll send a new one. Let me set up a new one. Try this one. Try this one, Galaxy. If not, if that doesn't work, man, easiest thing to do is just send me a friend request. Send me a friend request by my name. And my name is just Sunnyside. All lowercase. Spelt the same and everything, just all lowercase letters. And so you can send me a friend request too. That's an option. Oh shit, I totally forgot about the football match. Chat. We got Portugal and France going on right now. How did I totally wasn't paying attention? Oh, wow. Thanks for your time, bro. Talk to you tomorrow. Check your request. Get back to you in Discord. Please share it, stream it. All right, man. Take it easy. Have a good day. I actually jumped to Ruby so quickly that I didn't even get... Oh, yeah. That's what I warned people about in a video. I warned people about that in a video, saying don't jump tiers too fast because you're going to not collect all of the cards. And being a card collector like me, I have to collect every card to level 14. That would just eat at me. I'd probably spend all of my helmet coins trying to get those old cards. Because that is an option, Robot. Although the chances of you picking it up are slim, it's still an option. Let me know if the Discord link's working, Galaxy. Otherwise, yeah, you just send me a friend request. Yeah, Spotlight is really good. I think Spotlight is really good in the sense that it gives you the opportunity to, like you said, slowly chip away at cards that you need. But I think it's a great addition for sure. Yo, Darren, what is up, dude? Gonna play the event? Awesome. Good luck. It'll be interesting to see the Sapphire tier when we get there. You know how strong those decks are. If we could even get through the 15K or not. Yo, that was close. Hold on real quick. Hold on real quick, chat. Let me actually start up a game and let it go on auto real quick. Give me just a hot second. Get this. Hey, there's our very first ruby for the day. I wish we could back out and just save our picks, stockpile them. Okay, give me 1 second, chat. All right, chat. Sorry about that. I went to go get something to eat. Yeah. So I got some stuff from last night, or stuff from yesterday, from the July 4th festivities. We got some 7-layer dip. We got some potato salad. We got some chips, and we got some mini sliders. So we got lots to grub on right now. I need to clean out the desk though, because there is stuff everywhere. That was more like a hot hour than a second. I mean, it was maybe 5 minutes. Calm down. I got 11K with the Emerald deck last. Oh yeah, that's. You should be fine then. Have you been on the show, Biscuit? I have not been on the show in. Me and some of the friends played yesterday. Actually, no, we played 2 days ago. We played 2v2 though. That's the only thing I've been on. That's the only thing I've been on. But it was fun. We had a lot of fun. Hey, trying to win Sapphire season so you can reach Ruby. It's hard. Yeah, it's definitely hard if you don't have the cards for it. It is. I have a beard and 3 children now. Okay. Man, exaggerate. Holy shit. Hey, I was older than you when I had kids too, so don't feel bad. I didn't have a beard or children or nothing at 22 either, so don't feel bad. Yo, Eagle, what is going on, dude? Welcome, man. They have a home run derby program. Paul O'Neill, Matt Chapman, Baez, and Andrew McCutcheon. That's awesome. I mean, I want to play. I mean, I had so much fun the other night when me and the friends were playing. Like, I had so much fun playing. I definitely had a lot of fun playing it. And I miss it a lot. But it just, I don't know. It's so hard to find games that I have play for fun, you know? But Eagle, we're doing good, man. Good to see you. I'm 26, no children, and a porn star mustache. That's funny. Good shit, dude. Requires a lot of time for the grind if you want the Griffey. Oh, shit. That definitely is my language right there. The Griffey. Gluten. Appetite. Hey, you know what? This is America. We eat like shit. We have a terrible diet in America. We are not very health conscious here. I mean, there are some people that are, but definitely not me. Season 2 XP cards, Hall of Fame Griffey, Chipper Jones, and Roy Halladay. That's badass. Yeah, I'd go Griffey all the way. Definitely Griffey. Although Chipper Jones is always a nice card. He's every year Chipper Jones is great. So that's always a good addition. Jeter, Frank Thomas, Gibson. Griffey's swing is definitely money. Chipper Jones, though, I love his switch hitting. Like, just I don't know. It's switch hitting is always always really good, and he has really good fielding. Like, Chipper's always a solid card. It's always a solid card. I got so much food, chat. Man, it's crazy. I don't eat very often though, so that's kind of how I balance it out. That's how I tell myself I balance it out, because I don't eat very often. I don't eat 3 times a day like normal people. I typically only eat once a day, and that's it. Like, this will be the only thing I eat today. Did I watch? The Austria-Turkey game. Turkey game was the best soccer match I've ever seen. It was amazing. That was absolutely amazing. You always eat chips to stream? That's fair. I mean, I have been eating Cheez-Its a lot. Like, I've been eating Cheez-Its quite frequently at streams, and that's kind of thrown me off a little bit. That is a fair point. That is a fair point. I've been eating Cheez-Its on stream, and that's I guess you could technically count that as eating twice, but yeah, I'll have Cheez-Its, I guess, on stream. I've been eating Cheez-Its on stream a lot recently. And then I'll have like a small dinner. There's a dude with 1.3k points already. Wow, that's a fucking speed bot. I don't know. Maybe that's possible. How many is that? 7. That's 10. That is that's 19 matches. So that's 19 games. It's been 40 minutes, so basically 20 games in 40 minutes. 2 minutes a game. I think that's possible, actually. I think that's possible. That's close. I mean, that's close to realistic. Obviously, he has to spend 400 credits to buy refreshes. Like right here, he would have to buy refreshes. So, I mean, he could have been on it. That's... Yeah, I agree. I agree. That's definitely spending money on something that, I don't know, could be used in other places. But some people don't care. I mean, some people just like to spend. And if you got it, I mean, I can't say anything bad about it. You know, if that's what you choose to spend your money on. We no longer require the gritty as a celebration move, as we now have the Griffey. I still don't know what that means. Gritty. I hear streamers say it all the time. I don't know what that means though. I'm too old to understand that lingo. You know, that lingo talk. But I hear streamers say it all the time, talk about it. But I don't know. I when they say it, I just ignore it because I don't know what he's referring to. I've got more value out of the cookie run gotcha mechanics than with this game that I haven't spent a dime on. That's funny. Look at the whales in Supercard. Yeah, I mean, so Galaxy, we played a game. I used to stream a game. Hey, Ninja Bobcat, appreciate the follow, man. Thank you for coming out. I used to play a game called Marvel Strike Force. It's a turn-based RPG game with Marvel characters, right? I don't know if you've ever seen it, but and that game and another turn-based RPG game called DC Legends. Both of those games we used to stream and play on the channel. And Marvel Strike Force more so than DC Legends, but there's people that have spent over $50,000 on the game. Like, you think that people in WWE Supercard spend money, but the people in Marvel Strike Force are ridiculous. I'm talking, there are literally hundreds and hundreds of people that spend thousands of dollars on Marvel Strike Force. It just blew my mind. All I know is Jamar Chase can pull off that celebration well. I still don't know what it is. I get when you're coming from with the lingo, though. I may be only 23, but when I hear Gen Alpha lingo, I not only feel old, I don't understand. Yeah, I mean, I don't understand half the shit they talk about. He's the guy that got traded to Chicago? Who's the guy? The guy that does it or the guy that did it? I played Marvel Strike Force. Oh, you're talking about his name's not Gritty. That's not his name. But he's the one that actually did it. That's where they got that from. Or are you just like fucking with me and trolling me or whatever? I'd never. So you're saying it's a celebration is what it is? Like it's like a type of celebration. I played Marvel Strike Force for a long time. It gets really boring fast. Then you know what I'm talking about. Then you know what I'm talking about, because I played Marvel Strike Force at launch and played it for about 4 years. And I played I'm talking, I probably had thousands of hours on that thing. I played it for 4 years. Did videos, did streams, did all sorts of stuff. And finally, it just got to a point, man, I couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't keep up with it. It was about the time I think DD3 was out. We just finished DD3, and then DD4 was coming. And I was like, bro, I can't do this anymore, man. I can't do this anymore. And so I quit. I know what skitty bididdy ski biddy diddy toilet. What? What the fuck is that? Alright, I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna Google it since I'm tired of not knowing what y'all are talking about. Y'all ain't specifying on who did it. The gritty dance originated in Louisiana in 2017 with Alan Davis, a high school football player who, with his friends nicknamed Little Gritty. Davis said he created the dance in the weight room before games to hype up the team, and it wasn't something he intended to create. Davis's high school teammate Jamar Chase learned the dance and brought it to LSU, where Justin Jefferson introduced it to the national stage during a game against Texas. Russell Cage, who played football for the Falcons, was the first NFL player to perform the gritty, and his touchdown celebration went viral. Since then, the gritty has become an iconic NFL touchdown celebration. There you go. There's the history. I didn't know any of that, chat. I didn't know any of that. Skibidi like that. I got it. I got you. I am an old man. I am definitely an old man. Even after you read that, I still don't know what it is. Basically, what they're saying is that what's his name? I can't even remember his name now. Did a NFL touchdown celebration because his buddy at LSU taught him how to do it. And so he did what they call a gritty to after he scored a touchdown in the NFL, and that's where it came from. Or should I say that's how it became popular? That's how it became popular. Kind of like how, Mike, I don't know if you remember this. I'm sure you do. Remember the Icky Shuffle from back in the day? Kind of like the same thing. Icky Woods, he was a running back for the Bengals. Came up with his own little dance move when he scored a touchdown called the Icky Shuffle. And it like took over. That was in the 80s or whatever. And it became super popular. Basically same idea. I don't think I'd know it if I saw it either. I don't think I'd know it if I saw it. I have not grinded any of the season cards yet. I am on my first season. I am on my first season still, and so I haven't completed it. I haven't done it. Yeah, I haven't done it yet. I've done some of the emeralds. But when the new tier dropped, I was in the middle of a gold, working on the gold ones, and didn't complete the gold ones. So I just quit and started over to do when Ruby tier dropped. It's iconic. Found myself doing it every now and then. Yeah, it used to be great. Basically, every decade or so, someone just modifies an older... Yeah, I didn't look at it. I didn't look at the actual gritty to see if it's similar to anything or not. I didn't watch it. They made it sound like it was an original dance, but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it was just taken or at least modified in some way, shape, or form to be, you know, be something similar. Yo, Nick Bosa. That's a pull right there. That's got to be, I think that's one of the highest. Isn't that top 5 at least? Top 5 rubies? That's definitely a good pull right there. Top 1, really? I didn't know he was the best. That's awesome. Did we finish this? Yep, 3. And then what is it? East region 6. Oh my god, look at this. 5 in the east, 6 in the north. He's number 1, Joe Burrow at number 2. It's good to know. It's good to know. I mean, it's obviously still better, at least this stage, to only focus your concentration on offense only. Having a good defense really does nothing. It's really not important at all in this game. Hopefully they make the defense a little bit more impactful in future events, obviously, but at least as of right now, defense doesn't mean anything. Same as special teams. I've tried the gritty, not really sure how it works with the leg movement. I'll have to look at it. Joe being the top quarterback in my tier butters your biscuits. That's funny. Yeah, you should focus on end zone rush players only. You should focus on only offense. I mean, like all of your spotlights should be only offense. When you pick, you know, your red zone drive, whatever conference you or whatever division you want to go to, you should pick the ones that have the best offensive players, because defensive players don't. I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, who cares? Now, it's not obviously, hopefully, going to be like that forever. Hopefully, they make something where defense actually matters. But we just don't have it yet. I spent too much helmets last end zone rush, now trying to rebuild. Currently at Ruby tier 3. Yo, Trooper, nice, man. We just made Ruby tier 3. I saved tons of helmets though. I did not play end zone rush last time very much at all and didn't spend any helmets. So I have like 80 helmets built up. Since I've been mainly playing seasons, I'm not focused on anything really. I mean, that's fair. I really haven't been, I'm kind of the same way. I just put offensive players in the spotlight and then just do, you know, obviously the pool for these players is everybody for the whole NFL. and the pool for seasons is the whole NFL. So just put an offensive player in for spotlights and grind normal. Yeah, crazy. They only use. I mean, there's at least a game mode like quick play obviously uses defense, so you can use defense in games. And in Red Zone Drive, you can use the defense and make your defense at least usable in the game. But to be honest, you don't need a good defense to be successful in the game. Like, it's not a vital piece for you to succeed. Special teams still has absolutely no impact. Interceptions and fumbles in the game would be more real. Yeah, for sure. I mean, if they had a way to implement interceptions and fumbles, in the game, that would be obviously a lot more realistic. But I don't think they could do that and make it fair. I don't think that they could do it. I mean, I guess they could do it on fourth down. They could do it where you could only force them or make it like a super. Oh, that's true. That would be a interesting twist. Like, build up a super move, and when you're on defense, you could use it to either call an offensive play and it automatically scores you a touchdown, or on defense, if you use a super move, you could force a fumble or interception. I think that is an absolutely fantastic idea, Biscuit. That right there. And it would be fair. It would be balanced. You just build up your super move. And it's just one game. Like, it's just one game. They turn it over, you score a touchdown, you win. Or you throw one play, and whatever the play is called, they just run it all the way to the end zone or catch the pass, score a touchdown, and you win. I think that's beautiful. Yeah, Frankfurt, they could do it like that as well. But the only problem with that is that, like, I feel like when you're playing the seasons, the stat difference is so big. Like, how would they balance that when you're playing seasons? Because I play Emerald season, even Sapphire seasons, the difference is huge. But I definitely like Biscuit's idea where you build up the super move, you use the super move, and if you're on offense, it's just an automatic touchdown. If you're on defense and you use the super move, it's an automatic forced fumble or interception, depending on if they run the ball or pass it.
This one has the markings of a classic.
Yo, Hoops, what is going on, dude? Welcome, man. Hope your fourth was great. It was great. It was, man. We had a great time. Family came over. We barbecued. I'm eating leftovers right now from yesterday. We hung out outside. We watched fireworks. We played poker. Family came over. We had a great time. So hopefully you had a good 4th as well. Burrow, Jefferson, and Garrett Wilson, 3 best offensive cards, with Lamar sneaking in at 4th. I like the Lamar. I mean, I think, I don't know. We got one more Ruby to get. I'll have to see what my next best offensive player is, but it might be Lamar. Or if I have a good offensive lineman, I might do an offensive lineman because that's definitely a weak link. I hate on the Mahomes sometimes because I feel like we've had enough of him already. Yeah. I mean, I just hope I hope they put in some legends, some Hall of Famers. It will get old having the same guys in every tier. That will get old. They did do a pretty decent job in Ruby tier by adding new players. They added quite a few new players to Ruby tier that have not had cards. But I still think it's going to be essential. I don't think that they can. They have to put in Hall of Famers, legends in this game. I don't think that there's any way it could last if they don't. Like, they have to put that in. Would I like to see... Would like to see Mahomes and Ruby. Would it look good with the red? Yeah, I think so too. But, I mean, maybe he's going to be a future event card. Yeah. I mean, no quarterback yet. Mahomes, Ruby tier event card. I think I think it's likely. I mean, or possible. I think it's possible. Holy shit, they just said that Murata and Carvajal are both going to be out for the next Spain game. I keep losing on defense, allowing TDs on red zone when I need to win the game. It seems so. Yeah, the defense for sure. When the computer is on offense, they, get success on much lower percentages than you do, for sure. Best offensive players: Lamar Jackson, Justin Jefferson, Garrett Wilson, Joe Burrow, who is going to pass all 3 when I get mine to 12. Seems like a lot of people have the same people. Or everybody has everything. Yo, DJ. Hey, appreciate the follow, man. Thanks for coming out today. They should do legends, but each tier is different decade, like the 50s, 60s. I mean, they could do it like that. I mean, I hope they don't, but because we're going to get much more than 4 tiers, 4 new tiers, especially when it comes to seasons and stuff. But as long as they add them, I don't care how they do it. I don't care how they do it. As long as they add legends, as long as they add them.
We have a crucial gridiron showdown today.
I mean, it's going to be the same thing when college football comes out. When college football 25 comes out,
Make this drive
if that game does not have legends in Ultimate Team, I don't know how long we can play it. I don't know if they. I mean, we'll play it and we'll stream it and we'll do content on it and stuff, but I don't know how long it will last if they don't have legends in Ultimate Team.
Green 7-3. Right now, it looks like the offense has some great team chemistry.
Yo, my dude DJ, dropping the tier 1 sub, 3 months, man. Much appreciated. Thanks for coming out. I can't believe that this is your 3rd month subscribing and you weren't even followed. Or you weren't even following before that. That's nuts. That's crazy. That's crazy. I think you might still have the 10-minute wait since you haven't been following. Okay, cool. I was just making sure that you didn't have to wait. I was like, that's crazy. CJ Gardner Johnson. I think we only need one more, and I think we got it. But thank you for the follow, man. Or thank you for the sub, resub, 3 months. Appreciate the support, man. Thanks for coming out. That makes 39 now, chat. 39. Chat, I'm getting crazy full right now. I hate ads. I feel you, bro. And it's definitely one of those things that I don't know about every streamer, but at least for me, I struggle, I feel bad about doing, but it's stuff that we have to do. Like, it's stuff that I have to do. Otherwise it obviously is not beneficial for me not to. But again, I appreciate it, man. Thank you for coming out and showing your support. Knowing EA Sports, they will add college legends. Yeah, I would think so. Sub is way better. Sub is way better.
Setting up to be a barn burner. Can the D make this a quick 3 and out?
Yeah, definitely subs is a way better way to obviously support, than just watch. I mean, watching ads is good for sure. I mean, all of that helps the channel, no doubt. All of that helps the channel, no doubt. But if you're talking about monetarily, subs are definitely better. Plus, subs actually make me feel good about myself. Like, it's a confidence booster. Like, when people subscribe and when people become members and when people do that sort of stuff, just like with follows and all that stuff, it's a self-esteem boost and it makes me feel better about myself. it makes me feel like what I'm doing is actually relevant and people actually enjoy it and people actually like it. And so like all of that stuff is makes me feel better. So that's a huge part of it too. That's a huge part. All right, chat. Give me your top 3. If you're gonna play college football, give me your top 3 legend college players that you would want to see in college football 25 if you're gonna play it.
That'll throw the offense off schedule. Right there is a good example of the offense not being on the same page. What a gritty performance by this defense.
God, there's so many good ones, man. I'm just scrolling through them right now. Ricky Williams for sure, bro. Ricky Williams, man. He was amazing. Randy Moss would be awesome as well. Ryan Leaf, definitely a guy that was so good in college that obviously, you know, when he hit, he was Washington, right? No, he was Washington State, right? Washington State. I think he was one that obviously didn't end up being what he could have been or should have been, maybe based on his. But Ricky Williams, Randy Moss, both of them great ones.
And the offense gets shut down.
Ryan Leaf. I mean, there are lots of NFL players or lots of college players that were so good in college. Like literally, he was one of those guys. Ryan Leaf was one of those guys when he was in college. He had the frame, he had the skill set, he had everything that everybody thought was going to be an amazing quarterback. He had the size, he had everything. And when he just got into the NFL, it did not translate. But when he was in college, he was absolutely remarkable. Deion Sanders, Lawrence Taylor, Charles Woodson. I'm all about that Deion Sanders for sure. Deion Sanders would be amazing. I would love to see Deion Sanders. And all of these guys right here that we're talking about would be prime players to be in this game as a pro. Having a Randy Moss in this game as an event card. Obviously, we'd never see a Ryan Leaf. But a Ricky Williams even. Ricky Williams was good. Deion Sanders, obviously amazing. Lawrence Taylor. Charles Woodson. I mean, those are three of some of the best defensive players of all time. Barry Sanders would be my number one, but people have told me that Barry Sanders, like, is not signed to whatever union you have to be signed to release their rights, so that will never happen. But Barry Sanders would be my number one. Jerry Rice would be good. Ray Lewis, amazing. A lot of Miami teams would be. I mean, you could just take Miami in like the decades of the early 2000s and just almost make full teams. Yo, you're a Chargers fan. Uh-oh. You know I'm a Cardinals fan? Yo, you saw the Chargers in the American Bowl in '94 in Berlin. Been a fan ever since. That is awesome, man. That's kind of how a lot of, you know, sports stories start with teams that, you know, your teams and stuff, like with the Cardinals. You know, I was living in Phoenix. I grew up in Phoenix, and in 1988, I think it was, when I was a kid, uh, the Cardinals moved from St. Louis to Arizona, and that's where I was living. I was living in Phoenix, and as a kid, my mom went to Arizona State, and that's where the Arizona Cardinal or the Phoenix Cardinals, when they moved over there, the Phoenix Cardinals played at the Arizona Sun Devil Stadium, Arizona State Sun Devil Stadium. That's where they played their home games. That's where my mom went to school. That's where I went. You know, she would take me to her school. So I just fell in love with Cardinals football. You know, and so that's how, like, a lot of those stories begin. Like, you know, you're in the area, the team comes around, and boom. We got two more in the north. Yo, Barry Sanders tweeted EA Sports Madden. My EA Madden have decided after many years to discontinue my relationship with the brand and the products. I apologize for those who expected me. Yeah, that's what someone told me. Yeah, that was someone. That's what someone told me. Was disappointing. Barry Sanders would be my number one. I'm gonna have a lot of fun playing today's challenge. 15 quick read, 5 games in each South and West. Play one season game. Oh my gosh. Wow, that was a crazy play. If y'all are watching Portugal and
Of a classic.
Portugal and France, man, that was a crazy.
Can the defense hold them to only a few yards?
That was crazy. I saw the Chargers, or wait, it was the year before they reached the Super Bowl as the complete underdog. We made the Super Bowl once in our entire life as the Cardinals, in 2009. 2009, we made the Super Bowl. And that was, I mean, it was exciting, but very, very sad all at the same time. Yo, Sam, what is up? Still grinding to get Ruby soon? Still grinding to get Ruby. Well, good luck, man. Keep it going. Keep grinding, you'll get there. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy to do the red zone and season games, but the quick reads. Yeah, the quick reads suck, especially if you don't pay attention until like the next day. Like, it sucks the next day when there's no chance that you could get it done because of the very high, has very high cooldown time, right? And then if you just have too many games. NFL ordered to pay $4.7 billion in damage for violating antitrust laws with Sunday ticket subscription prices. Damn, dude. What did they do wrong specifically? Like, what was it that they did wrong? What got me to Ruby 3 was getting those Sapphire Draft Day cards in season up to level 5 where you could use them. Oh, yeah, those, yeah, it definitely helps. I mean, it's a great addition to seasons for sure. Oh, what a pass, bro. Oh my goodness. What a touch. Yo, Ruben Diaz with the save of the day. Or the block of the day, I guess. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Galaxy, I think he definitely will. For sure. Oh, yeah. He's definitely that sort of skill level player. I think he'll definitely can make an impact for sure. $96 million in commercial class damages to fans and bars respectively and Sunday ticket. That's wild. Yo, I want to see The Rock in college game. Where did he play? Where did he go to school? I don't remember where he went. I remember he played football. There's lots of WWE guys that played football in college. Most of them on defense, though, right? I think just about everybody I can think of that is in WWE played on defense. Figures he went to Miami. Figure I should have guessed that. The attitude, right? That's probably where he got the Rock attitude from. It's from the Miami guys when he was playing in Miami. He would have been after Ray Lewis, right? Like, he would have been well after Ray Lewis, right? I mean, Rock isn't that old, is he? For now, though, just mainly playing casual to get your helmets. It's fair. Emeralds to get maxed. During the trial, the jury learned the ESPN proposal would be lowered $70 per year. The subscription is $3.49 on YouTube. Wow. That's crazy. $3.49. He's 52. He was there in the early 90s. Oh, so he was well before Ray Lewis then. Because Ray Lewis was there, what? Ray Lewis would have been well, no, Ray Lewis was mid, right? 95, 96? Had to step away for a bit. Was able to leave work early between July 4th holiday. Pay hours. Supposed to leave at 6, but left at 4. Nice. Ended up finding out after coming in at 1. I was scheduled for 11 to 4. Wow. Oops. Ray Lewis was 2 years after The Rock. Okay. Gotcha. He played 4 years, appearing in 39 games, totaled 77 tackles, 4.5 sacks. That's pretty cool. I mean, if they made him a card, I can bet people would love it. I bet you people would love it. There's probably lots of WWE stars that people would love. You know, just to have it. Oh my God. Camavinga just missed almost an open goal. Oh my gosh, I can't believe he missed that. Oh man. That's nuts. What are we on? Oh, we're on a last one. One more until we got the George Kittle. Ray played from 96 to 2012. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Oh, and can't forget about the tribal chief Roman Reigns. I know, right? Like I said, man, there's so many players in the WWE that played in college football that would be really cool to have as cards. Like they could do a whole promo about it in college football. They could do a whole promo about all of the WWE stars that play college football. I think that would be amazing. I think that would get really hype. We done yet? Oh my God, we got one more dub. Okay, let's look. So we got The Rock. Obviously playing at Miami. Then we have Stone Cold Steve Austin. He played at the junior college level at Wharton County Junior College. Played linebacker for North Texas. Then we got Roman Reigns. Played at Georgia Tech. John Cena. Cena was an All-American center for Springfield College. We got Big E, who played football at Iowa Hawkeyes. That's pretty dope. Goldberg played defensive tackle for the Georgia Bulldogs. Kane played a 2-sport star for Northeast Missouri State University. That's amazing. Ron Simmons played at Florida State. Simmons was a consensus All-American in 79 and 80. Wow. Bray Wyatt played at Troy. Jimmy played for linebacker at West Alabama. Jay played at West Alabama. Solo played at American River College and Dickinson State. Lex Luger played for Penn State. Transferred to Miami. And then played CFL. Vader played... God, there's like a ton of people. Vader played at the University of Colorado. Baron Corbin played for the Indianapolis Colts and Northwest Missouri State University. Mojo Rawley played for Newport University. Bradshaw played for Abilene Christian. Brian Pillman played for Miami University. Not University of Miami, but Miami University and the Cincinnati Bengals. Mongo played for University of Texas. Steve McMichael was a consensus All-American. Ted DiBiase played at West Texas State University. This is like huge. There's I can't even list all of them. Titus O'Neil played for the Florida Gators. Hacksaw Jim Duggan played at SMU. Oh my God, Mr. Wonderful actually played for the University of Tampa. That's crazy. Like that is a lot of people. That is a lot of people, man. You could make an entire tier. You could make an entire tier out of people that played college football in the WWE. A whole new tier. Licensing issues. Trooper, it could be. Could be. Yeah, Brock Lesnar not going to appear in the game. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of them, you know, there's no chance of us seeing, but I'm actually surprised how many there are. I knew there was a lot, but I didn't know there was that many. I mean, chat, think about this. We have WWE Supercard made by Cat Daddy. We have NFL 2K Playmakers made by Cat Daddy. How is it that we could not get a WWE Supercard crossover to NFL 2K Playmakers with the players that played in the NFL? Because there are quite a few of them. They could do a whole promo. They could do a whole promo with that. Multiple, I mean, you could put together 10 different cards, 10 different cards of a promo in NFL 2K Playmakers done by WWE Supercard. I mean, that's perfect. If I don't see that, honestly, if I don't see that in this game, I'm going to be disappointed. I will be disappointed if I don't see that in the game. Because that's like a perfect crossover. That's perfect crossover.
The offense definitely has the momentum now.
I mean, it's made by the same company, though. Like, I wouldn't think it would be hard. I wouldn't think it would be hard to get it done. Like, it's made by the same company. I think they could get it done. Like, I don't know how they couldn't. Obviously, it's a different type of. I mean, if they have their likenesses, obviously with WWE is going to be different, right? As the likeness in an NFL jersey or something. But I mean, it's just a card. It's just a card. It's not like there is zero likeness in this game. There is zero likeness. Not one single player in this game is rendered as the player. There is no likeness in the game whatsoever when it comes to the actual players on the field. Not one. So we're just talking about a card here. We're just talking about a little card that has an image that shows him playing on an NFL team. I would not think, being that they have licenses on WWE Supercard, I would not think that would be too difficult. I mean, I could be wrong, but it's not like they have to go through a whole like body likeness type of thing, because there is not. There isn't any of that. Why am I not getting my... What the hell? Why am I not getting my my... That was just one right there. Why am I not getting my spotlight? Bro, what the fuck? It says one pull. And how did I get a Santos right there? Oh shit. I was thinking, yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, I know that. I forgot what we were doing. I forgot we were in Red Zone Drive. Yeah, I knew that. I know that. Yep. Yeah, totally forgot. Totally forgot what we were doing for a second. Not a complete tier, but yeah, special cards for sure. Galaxy, special cards for sure. Like, you know, 10 special cards, throw it in Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald tier. You know, 10 special cards. I mean, it's just a card, bro. Like I said, there is no likeness in this game whatsoever when it comes to the actual players. There's zero. So I wouldn't think it would be difficult. I mean, they already make cards on WWE Supercard with that player, with that guy, with that superstar. Just switch it to football. They already got licenses for football teams. You know, I don't know. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I obviously don't know all the legal things that happens with it, but yeah, everybody has the exact same gear. Like the players are no different. You can't even tell whether or not a player is white or black. Like, you literally can't see skin color on them. You can't see eye color. You can't see hair color. You can't see facial features. You can't see a single thing on the player, on any of the players in the game. Like, they all have the exact same render. So, I mean, there is no, just one thing it would be an issue. Happens to the best of us. Well, it happens to me a lot because I'm old and I do that stuff all the time. All right, now we need our ruby pull. Now we need that ruby pull. What's with all the San Francisco guys? Holy cow. We just got 3 San Francisco guys in a row. Oh, dude, Indomitian Sue when he was at Nebraska. That would be a fantastic card to have. I'm a huge Nebraska fan, so I like Nebraska a lot. Oh shit. Derek Thomas at Alabama. Hell yeah. Oh, LaDainian Tomlinson at TCU. That'd be another fantastic one. Pitt has a lot of good players in the past. Vince Young, that'd be a lot of fun. Yo, Ron Dane for Wisconsin. Eh, Drew Brees at Purdue. Tommy Frazier at Nebraska. That would be amazing. Deshaun Watson. Yo, Julius Peppers, North Carolina. Junior Seau on USC. That would be good too. Mike Singletary at Baylor. Yo, Steve Air McNair, Alcorn State. Man, there's so many good college players they could put in. Calvin Johnson. Desmond Howard. Hell yeah. You got to put the original Heisman guy in there. You got to put the original Heisman. I mean, Desmond Howard would be. You'd have to put him in there. He'd have to be one of the first ones. Just for how iconic it is. It's a lot of good players, though. Byron Leftwich. He's another Marshall guy, right? Byron Leftwich was Marshall, I think, wasn't he? Charlie Ward at Florida State. Yes, yes. Doug Flutie, Boston College. That'd be good. Top 3, Bosa, Hutchinson, and Myles Garrett. Yeah, the Bosa's nice. Ruby 3, level 42. Best cards are still Sapphire. Yes, they are still Sapphire. Because Sapphire level 14 with Sapphire stuff in it. Hey, there's that George Kittle. This one is not. This is going to be my best tight end, though. I just got him at level 5. He is now 2. So we need to switch him out. Hey, we just got another level 5 guy. Wow, surprise, surprise. 2 level 5s in a row. Back to back. Who do we want to put in, though? Oh, we could put in Prater. We could put in Joe Burrow. I can't read who this is. Who is this, chat? Chat, that print is way too small. I can't read it. Oh, it's Garrett Wilson. Okay. Garrett Wilson. We got Kittle in there. I guess we could go Joe Burrow or we could go Garrett Wilson. We could go Lamar Jackson. What is Lamar's? He's playmaker. What is Joe Burrow? Joe Burrow is also playmaker. 32-21, 31-18. Garrett is 31-66. God, I really want to get an offensive lineman, though. I don't have any offensive linemen that are good. You ain't got shit for offensive linemen in this game. For real. Offensive tackle. I'm going to put him in there. That's who I'm going to go with. I'm gonna go with Derek Brown. I need a toughness. I need a better offensive lineman. I need better offensive lineman. That's what we're gonna do. We're about ready to go into extra time. Tim Tebow would be another one. Manti Te'o from Notre Dame. Yeah. Manti Te'o would be cool too. He was a lot of fun in college. Very depressing story though. That's probably one of the most depressing like college football stories. I mean, besides for death and stuff like that. Besides for like people that, you know, have died and things that have gone through stuff like that. I'm just talking about like normal life stuff. Like Manti Te'o went through some bullshit when he was in college, man. Like I don't know if anybody's like I'm sure some of you have watched the story. But if you haven't seen the Manti Te'o story, it's wild. It's wild. Pretty much my entire roster are Ruby cards. I don't know though what level. All the stats are at least 3.2. I mean, that's fair. I mean, mine aren't. I mean, my most of my sapphires are level 14 with 3 sapphire stuff in them, so they're, you know, fairly strong. Top tight end is Mark Andrews and then George Kittle. None of Sonny's offensive linemen even reached it. Yeah, they're all 3K. What are you talking about, bruh? Look, they're all 3K. 31, 32, 32. But this is level, oh, this is only level 12. So that one's level 12. That one's level 14, but he only has stuff. Oh, in Ruby tier, yeah. I mean, except for my one guy. Wait. Who did we put in there? Was that not? Oh, that was a defensive tackle. I thought that. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Chat, I'm so dumb. See, this is what you get for being blind. This is what you get for literally being blind, is that I can't see shit. So we need to put this guy in there. 29.95 Kevin Dotson. I thought the D was an O. I thought the D was an O. This right here, I thought it was offensive tackle, not defensive tackle. Yo, we're going way low, bro. Way low. God, is it even worth doing that? Fuck. Let me see what the list is. Let me see what the list is on best offensive linemen. Wow. Offensive linemen suck. They need an option to change the font size. They do. So bad, bro. I have so much difficulty reading this. It is so tiny to me. Do we have any of those? We have Dotson. What is he ranked? Oh, Dotson's 3rd. Williams is 2nd, and we don't have the first guy, which is a heart. All right, so we'll go. Yeah, we'll go. I guess we'll go. We got to go Dotson. We need stronger offensive linemen. I mean, you can't like neglect one position. I'm gonna go Dotson. I don't want to. Like, it'd be better to obviously get the other ones, but I need some offensive linemen, man. Dotson, that's him. That's what we'll do. I mean, it's gonna be miles better. Like, once we get this leveled up, it's definitely gonna be miles better than what we got. But okay, let's see our George Kittle. Oh, nice. We do have 2 rubies. Hell yeah, 36-13. That's strong. I think that's my best offensive player. That's my best offensive player. 36-13 by quite a bit too. By quite a bit. We can use a running back. Could actually use a tackle too. Yeah, but he's such a bad card, man. It's such a bad card. Even at level 3, he was like not that good. I know. It sucks Marvin Harrison is behind the paywall. Yeah, only, but just imagine if he was matched at level 3 and level 3, then he would be 130 points lower than whatever. I mean, like, those points will matter once you get to level 5. Like, yeah, both those guys at level 5. And plus, if I'm gonna waste, like, if I'm gonna waste my ruby equipments, I want to waste some on a card that's strong in that position. You know, that's why we went with George Kittle. It's the best tight end. You know, we got rubies, put him in. Look at his clutch, 1100 clutch. Yo, Ems, welcome back. Welcome back. Ignored jumps to watch a decent game. We're still watching Portugal, France. Or wait, you mean game is in like video game? Not game as in match game. Do you think the Germany-Spain game that was a handball? I mean, I'm not an expert on what's a handball and what's not, but like when I look at it, to me that seems like a handball. I mean, like I get that it's not intentional. I get that it's not intentional, but like you can't be flailing your arms around while you're playing, right? Like, isn't it the defender's job? Isn't it the defender's job to put their hands either behind their back or their arms down? If they're just running around and they're flailing their arms everywhere, why wouldn't someone just run through the pitch just going like this? And if it hits their hand, it hits their hand. Like, I don't know, man. It just, like, his hands were out. His hands were out. I don't know. Obviously, I'm no professional, and people, you know, like Ems, who watch a lot more football than I do, and you know, yeah, I mean, I don't know. And the announcer guy or the announcer guy that I'm watching it with, you know, I'm watching it on Fox Sports. They said it wasn't a handball either, so I'm gonna believe them. I'm gonna believe everybody. I trust y'all that y'all say that it's not a handball. But to me, it just doesn't make sense. Like, to me, because I don't understand how you can, like, I thought it was the defender's job to make sure their hands are not in play. And if the case is where you could flail your arms around, and if you accidentally hit a ball with your hand, then you accidentally hit a ball with your hand, then fuck, just fling your hands around everywhere. Maybe you'll get lucky and hit the ball with your hand like he did. So I know. He explained the rule, and I get it. I get it. I definitely get it. And like I said, I believe y'all. I do. I believe y'all. And I trust that y'all know what you're talking about. We're in extra time now. Portugal, France, still 0-0. Yo, you watching it too? Who you going for in this one, Ems? The winner of this plays Spain, right? Or will the winner of this play the winner of the England-Switzerland game? You think in Portugal? They play Spain. Okay. All right. When is Mbappe going to show up and play? Like I don't ever get the chance to watch Mbappe a whole lot, and you know, again, from being, you know, everything that I'm only learning this year, I thought Mbappe was on a different. Oh my. Wow, how'd Ronaldo bollocks that one? But I honestly thought Mbappe was like a god or something. Like that's just the way it made people see him, and I haven't seen him show up and play in this tournament at all. Like yeah, he hasn't done anything. Mbappe is overrated. Yeah, I mean, I like I don't think I've watched one match with him all season. You know, because I haven't seen him, but obviously I've heard about him and heard, you know, things about him. And this is like I've watched every Euro game. I've watched every Euro match. And I don't think I've seen him do anything. Like literally nothing. I mean, he could just be down, but I don't know. It felt like France has struggled a little though too. It feels like France has struggled. So it might not just be him. Oh, how's that fair? He's just holding his hand out. It bumped into it. There's no handball. Since first match on Euro, he is playing poop. Looks like he's lost on the field and does nothing. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. And I mean, I think the France team in general, I don't think I've seen a lot from them. It doesn't feel like they've played well at all. Just like Dembele, I mean, that guy's a player. Like Dembele's a player, bro. You see him? Like he's that's crazy. And then he gives the ball, then he passes the ball to Mbappe, and then it's just an easy defend. It's an easy defend at that point. And they got Dembele just running through everybody. Yeah, France have been playing awful. I think so too. I think they've been playing awful. Have they even scored a real goal? Like I'm pretty sure isn't France the team that has no real goals in regular time? No like regulation goals? Because they have, are they the ones that have 2 own goals? They got credit for 2 own goals. And they have a credit on a penalty kick. And then a goal in extra time. But in the 90-minute regular play, I don't think they have a single goal all tournament. I don't think they have one, not a single goal all tournament. That's just crazy. A dude in the crowd is wearing a baguette. That's crazy. I can't see the crowd. My screen's pretty small on my computer that I'm watching the game on, so I can't really make out a lot of the stuff on the crowd. France, 1 penalty and 2. That's what I thought. They don't have a single goal in regular time. Like it's crazy of their own. That's just nuts. How can you make it this far in the tournament and not have a single goal? Yeah, I don't think France can win, obviously, unless they change up some stuff, because you obviously have to score to win. Yeah, you definitely got to score to win. And, you know, if you exclude the 2 own goals that they got, they obviously wouldn't be here right now. So, which is crazy because they got a really good roster. They got really good players. They do. They got really good players. You're gonna make an inappropriate small joke, but I thought better. No need to be shy, Ems. You could do inappropriateness. It's not a crime in here. It's not a crime in here. I mean, I myself won't be offended, but I can't obviously speak for other people. If there are people in chat that have sensitive ears or something, and you feel bad for making this small joke for other people, then yeah, I understand that. I personally don't have, I'm not sensitive. There's kids in here like Robot. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, he basically, if Robot lived 2 lives, the amount of time that he's been alive twice, I'd still be older than him. I said, dude's like 14. I remember I almost remember when Robot was like 14. I mean, Robot's been around a long time. I mean, I think when he started watching, Robot, weren't you like 16 or something like that when you started coming to the channel? No, he said 22. He said 22 earlier. I think it was like 16 though when he started coming to the channel. Basically watching him grow up, man. Watching him become a man right before our eyes. Yeah, I think it would have been my NBA 2K days, 17 or 18. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is when it was the my NBA 2K 17 or 18 when we were streaming that on YouTube. How old am I? Yeah, yuck. I don't ever like to specifically say exactly how old I am, but I will say that in between 45 and 50. In between 45 and 50. And I will probably be 49 for at least 3 years. I would say I'll be 49 at least 3 years too. So it's going to be probably a good 5 more years before I hit 50 anyway. Technically, not technically, but legitly. I'll get it changed on my birth certificate if I have to. If I have to be an 80s baby to prolong it, then I'll be an 80s baby to prolong it. Let's just skip the second half and go straight to penalties. I agree, Jack. I agree. Let's just end this. Let's just end this torture for everybody. Let's just go straight to penalties. And don't let Ronaldo shoot, because he obviously is not going to make it. Although I feel bad for him. Ronaldo gets so emotional. Let's just be completely honest. You're a baby old fart. I am definitely that. Yes. No. I am pretty much a baby senior citizen. I am older than a lot of people's parents, even could be older than some people's grandparents. Yo, my mom goes down a year too. See, that's the only thing we could do. That's the only thing we could do. Yo, Galaxy, still younger than me. Nice, dude. Nice, man. I mean, not nice, but yeah, I don't come across too many people that are, not only my age. I mean, there was actually a couple of people on the WWE Supercard stream that one guy said he was 47. Randy that comes in here, I think is 50 something, 52, 53, somewhere around there. So Randy is a little bit up there, like me. Yeah, Big E's 50. Okay. I don't see him very often. He's been in every once in a while. I don't see him very often. He's 50. You know what they say, women get old, men get wise. Those are facts. Prepare the napkins for Ronaldo. I know. Right? Behave like a 7-year-old child when someone took his lollipop. Does. I mean, they made a big point. Oh, they subbed off Mbappe. See, that's a good move, man. Mbappe he hasn't been playing well or whatever. I don't know. But he's getting subbed out. Hell, my mom had me when she was 40. Holy shit, dude. And now she is to be 64. You got any brothers and sisters? You got younger brothers and sisters and stuff? I mean, if your mom was 40, did she like accidentally have a kid in her 20s or something and you got like a half brother or a brother that's like 15 years older than you? He's starting to wind down on playing WWE. It's more of a hobby for him now. That's cool. I mean, that's like I never wanted to be someone that played something serious. I always wanted the games to be a hobby for me. Like I want to be I want to be somebody that streams and plays multiple different games and not somebody that is focused so like hardcore on one single game or two single games. So I play this game just like I play Supercard. I play it more as a hobby too, but I just stream, I just do streams and stuff. When you play for 10 years, it gets boring. Yeah. I mean, we've been playing since season 3. Cool Trish is hosting Money in the Bank. Is she really? That's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Hell, my mom had. I am the youngest. She had 2 brothers that are on her side of the family in the early 80s. My dad had another 2 brothers and sisters in the 80s and 90s. Dang. That sucks. That's a big gap, man. That's a big gap. Sorry about your sister. My wife also has one that has passed away, a sister. So I feel you on that. I mean, not personally, but I understand. I understand. Definitely sorry to hear that. Hey, we actually got to play though. That's wild. My Mosey's 46 or something. That's young. That's a young buck. Yeah, it's in Toronto. What if lame Trish hosted Money in the Bank? I like Trish. I believe people were having more kids during the World War II days, or at least the 50s and 70s. Trooper, bro, you got to go way earlier than that, man. Like you talking, you know, World War II, obviously they were having kids for sure. But you look before that, you know, not even before, you know, even before World War One, even before the 1900s, before any of that stuff. Like we're talking families were 10, 11, 12, 13 people deep, you know? Like my great grandfather had 11 siblings. He was born in 1907. I do huge research on ancestry.com, or I do huge. Wow. Wow, that was close. But I did lots of research on family tree stuff. You know, we got our family tree traced back to the 1400s, man. And it's crazy how many people are in families before, like in the early 1900s and before and earlier. But it was, I mean, it was busy in the 50s, 60s, 70s, etc. I mean, they still had lots of kids, sure. But I think even before that, it was way more. I think it was a lot more back then, earlier than that. But it's still different than it is now. It's not the same. It's not the same. Like people don't have that many kids anymore because people don't have kids early anymore. People don't get married early anymore. Yo, Becky, what is going on? Welcome, welcome. Mommy, Grayson hosting Money in the Bank in Australia next year. That's cool. That is cool. And hello and welcome. Yo, Ems, your dad is one of 8. Neither one of my parents are that many, but each of my parents have 3 and 4 brothers and sisters. My grandparents are a little bit different. They had more, and my great grandparents a little bit different, even more. Also depends on what region you lived in too, like what region of the world or the United States you live in, because that seems to impact it quite a bit. Same with occupation, depending on what occupation people had back then. She had a rough life of running with the wrong crowds, had a lot of drug use, been out of jail, stealing from her own father, a bunch of things. Yeah. Carrying Hart just did all the wrong things. Yeah, that's tough, man. It happens to so many good people. It does. It happens to so many good people. You know, people make... Oh, Ronaldo. Chance to redeem himself. He's too slow. Too slow. You hear him? They had to... Ronaldo had to show off his six-pack. He lifted his shirt and flexed his six-pack for everybody to see. He's like, look, I just got beat, but I still have a six-pack. Look at my belly. But yeah, Renegade. That's tough. That's tough to hear, man. That's definitely tough to hear. It happens far too often in this world, for sure. Siblings on my mom's and dad's are polar opposite. My dad has all the chaos, drama, drug use, jail. My mom's side is six-figure salaries. And again, a lot of those have to do with not only opportunity, but location too. Location, opportunity. I mean, it's crazy how the littlest things can not only affect your life, but alter your life for the rest of your life. Like, there's a lot of people that are completely capable of greatness, but never get an opportunity. And there's people that, there's people that don't deserve to have the chance to have greatness, but end up getting it just because. Dembele is crazy, bro. Dembele is the best player on the pitch, man. He's like the entire France team. The guy's insane. Upset of the year will be Chelsea Green winning Money in the Bank. If Chelsea Green wins the Money in the Bank, what is the narrative for the rest of everybody else, though? Like, what's going to happen with, like, I don't know. Does it make sense that she could win it? Does it make sense? Like, how would that work? Eight minutes penalty shootout. What is the other one we need? We need East region. East region. Even with me, I'm sure as hell not the best. Bash myself a bit too much. Doesn't really feel worth much. Not happy with how I turned out, so I'm not sure where my life go. Either smooth as shit. Yeah. See, that's the type of stuff that I battle with all the time too, man. For sure. I mean, I'm lucky in the sense that since I was in the Marines, since I was in the military, I am able to get, help. I am able to get services from the VA and from, able to speak to people, able to get, therapies and stuff like that and go through all that stuff. So,
We've got a real tough matchup today.
I am lucky in that aspect for sure. But I mean, I would say that the best thing I could say is just don't ever give up, man. Don't ever give up.
The defense is really taking advantage of those offensive miscues.
How did he get plus 4% and he didn't even have 100 over me? Yeah, of course. See, these are the type of thing. I mean, they get 20%ers and it's easy for them. It's easy to get 20%ers for them. It's like no big thing at all. Like it's 19%, things like this. It's just no big deal for them.
The defense is making their presence felt.
That was a 30%. So just in this game by itself, they got a 22%, they got a 30%, and they missed a 20-something percent. So they've had 3 plays that were less than 30%, and they've gotten 2 of them. I mean, that's the type of thing. Like when you're playing on defense, you know it's just gonna screw you like constantly. That's just how this game works.
I'll tell you what, the coach had him prepared to defend that play.
But we don't have to win, so it's all good. Finn might cost Priest his title, and he'll have to leave JD because last week Priest said they needed to give him more. On the week's Raw, Finn said Priest is changing ever since becoming champ. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. Could be possible. I don't mean to make this any sort of pity party or anything. Just saying on the topic of yeah, it's cool, man. It's cool. I mean, one thing that I definitely want is everybody in chat being comfortable. Everybody in chat, you know, talking and being comfortable enough to share your feelings and stuff. And you know, just like with me, I'm all sorts of, you know, things going on that I would like to be able to be comfortable enough to talk about.
We have a crucial gridiron showdown today. With so many weapons on offense.
7 or 8 a.m. Eastern time is a good time, is a good start. Like next year, 7 or 8 a.m. Wow. That's pretty early. I mean, I'm up that early anyway. I'd get up. I don't like sub switch at the end. They got it. Oh yeah, yeah, yep. It's definitely you know, exploiting it a little, but I mean, it's obviously available for everybody.
These playmakers are making plays.
I mean, both goalkeepers too, for both Portugal and for. Oh shit! Oh wow! Oh, he just missed it. Oh wow! 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 That was very, very close. Uh-oh. All right. Penalties. Penalties. All right, shit way to go out, though. I mean, France hasn't scored a goal all tournament. So, I mean, yeah, I said, bro, got a TD on autoplay. That's what happens. That's better than 5 a.m. Eastern. Yeah, that for sure. Yeah, 5 a.m. Oh no, I was waking up for that. That's crazy early. Also, can't wait for Roman to return whenever he does. It's true. How many we got left? Oh my god, 3 more. We just played 2 matches or 2 games.
We got a great game today, folks.
A big poop when he comes back.
Okay, let's see what the offensive
Have it your way. You rule. BK. Have it your way. I would say at least half of. Oh, he said pop. Why'd I read that and say poop? I don't know. What was I looking at? I was thinking of I don't know. I was thinking of maybe I was listening to the Burger King commercial in my head and I was like, Burger King. Oh man, I gotta poop. Yeah, I was like thinking of pooping or something. I don't know, man. That's probably it. I mean, chat, we've been sitting in this same chair. I've been sitting in the same chair for 6 hours. I went downstairs and got some food, but other than that, I've been sitting in this chair for 6 hours. Actually, 7 hours because I woke up in the morning, I made my thumbnail and did all that stuff. I uploaded the thumbnails for YouTube and got the streams ready, and then I started streaming, and I haven't moved since then. So I've been sitting in the same spot for 7 hours straight. Like I haven't moved, and yeah, Diego Costa is gonna be. He has a lot to live up to in this penalty shootout after the match with Slovenia last time. I remember that one time when we talked about poop for an hour straight. That sounds like that would have been a great conversation. That sounds like that would have been an amazing conversation, actually. I don't remember that though. But, you know, like I said, that we've always said, I'm old but that sounds like that would have been a great conversation and something that we would have done.
And this is what football's all about.
I've been up all last night and this morning. Probably won't sleep till SmackDown's over. Wow, that's I can't do that anymore, man. I don't have that sort of energy.
Oh, the defense is really starting to clamp down.
Paul Heyman counsel to damage control. No shit. Either they turned on Dakota Kai, won't be bad. Why is Heyman speaking Japanese will be interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I said. I've been sitting here, but I got up to get food. Besides for that, I've been sitting here for 7 hours. All right. Diogo Costa saved 3 shots against Romania. Oh. See, Dembele, best player on the field. Best player on the pitch. Only if Heyman managed damage control. I'd take that. I'd be happy with that. It wasn't great. It was gross. Ah, it wasn't gross, Ems. Uh-oh. Is this Ronaldo? CR7 with a miss. What do you think? Is he going to hit this? Is he going? Are we going to break out the tissues right now? Is he going to break out the tissues? He almost got it, though. He almost got it. Yo, you missed Carmella? I mean, that's fair. I kind of miss her, too. What do you mean I'm delayed? How delayed am I? See, they just scored again. Bafana just scored just now. So how delayed is that for when you hear it? Type in chat how long it was, like how much earlier from when I said that to he actually did it. Like an hour behind. What are you talking about? See, Portugal's shooting right now. And then he just scored again. So Silva just scored again. So that's 2-2. I mean, how delayed is that? It's like a good minute. That sucks, man. Oh. You got a hand on it. It's a good minute. That sucks, man. I don't know. Maybe it's partly because I'm streaming to 2 platforms. Twitch is usually not that delayed. Twitch usually isn't that delayed. I don't know why it'd be this delayed. Let me refresh. Let me just refresh it and see. Yo, 3. It's gonna be the person that gets the save. It's gonna be the one that gets the save. Definitely gonna be the one that gets the save. I bet you all it takes is one save. One single save, and that's gonna be the winner. It's gonna be the winner, one save. Facing emeralds now. Can't use the same 2 guys anymore. I'm curious how strong these decks are gonna be though when we get to Ruby.
We got a great game today, folks.
Wow. Jao Felix.
That'll throw the offense off schedule.
See, M's, that's just what you're talking about. That's what happens when you make subs. They make a sub. They put him in the game like with like 5 minutes left, and boom. That's what happens. He misses. He misses.
Defense is just imposing their will on the offense right now.
One goal. I can't believe João Felix missed that. Wow. All right. So Costa gotta get a save. Has to get a save. Where would y'all go, chat? Would y'all go left or right? Low or high? It's all over now? You know what? Maybe my stream, maybe when I'm watching it on Fox Sports, it's delayed. I mean, maybe that's what it is. Maybe what it is that, like, me watching it on Fox Sports, it's delayed, so it seems like the stream is delayed. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe the stream really isn't delayed, and I'm just watching the match delayed.
The defense is making their presence felt.
It's like, so what sort of shit should we talk about? The response, shit. That's right. Someone on the Discord mentioned Mountain Dew flavor called Liberty Chill. I'd take one drink of that and joke about why I'm suddenly a white supremacist. I would like to, I collect Mountain Dews. Actually, I have a refrigerator that is Mountain Dew. It's a Mountain Dew refrigerator, and I collect different types of Mountain Dew cans. So I would certainly take it. So I would certainly do it. Yo, bye-bye, Ronaldo. Yep. It's just blowing my mind, though. Like, France has played 3 group games. France has played 3 games in group and 2 games in the knockout, and they still haven't scored a real fucking goal in the 90 minutes. Like, that's just, that, how? How? How is that even possible?
Taking advantage of those offensive miscues.
Oh, poor Ronaldo's gonna like bash probably João Felix for missing that too. He'll probably bash him hard. They only perform under pressure. Well, their defense performs under pressure for sure. Their defensive end of the field performs under pressure. No doubt about that. The offense hasn't performed at all. Obviously, in the shootout, yes, for sure. In a penalty kick, yes, for sure. In the extra time goal, yes. Okay. That's fair. But I mean, obviously they wouldn't be in this situation. They wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the 2 own goals that they had in other matches. Yo, Ems, you gonna get some sleep now? Been a long week. I feel you. We're actually getting ready to leave too. We're getting ready to leave. We've been streaming for 6 hours. I think we've I'm getting pretty tired. I need to get some stuff done. Galaxy as well. Good night, and it was a pleasure. See you next time. Yes, to both of you. And everybody else. I certainly appreciate everybody coming out. But yeah, we're gonna take off for the day. Been a very long day, obviously, but it's been a lot of fun. Lots of new subscribers, lots of new followers, lots of new support. Don't forget to be sure to hit that sub button if you're on YouTube. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up on YouTube because that does show your support that way. And on Twitch, be sure you follow if you want to check out more streams. We will be back. Wait, is tomorrow Saturday? Is tomorrow Saturday? Yeah, tomorrow's Saturday. I'm not sure about tomorrow. Honestly, I'm not sure about tomorrow because this is the weekend. But I think I'm gonna try to stream WWE. I think I'm gonna try to stream WWE because I wanna. We had obviously a good WWE stream, and I kind of want to grind out some of the other. We need to. It might be a co-stream actually. It might be a dual stream where we stream back and forth. We might do that. That's what we might do. But either way, guys, I appreciate everybody coming out. Thanks again. Y'all's support is amazing. And be sure y'all are following the YouTube channels and all that stuff. And be sure you have your noti set up. Hey, Alex, thanks for the sub on YouTube. I appreciate it. And hopefully I see everybody again soon. And thanks again for everything and all the support, guys. Good luck in the event, End Zone Rush, and in PCC if you're playing that in Supercard. You're on tomorrow. I'll possibly won't be here. Got a carnival to take the nieces to. That's cool, Ems. That's cool. No sweat. No sweat. I'll see you hopefully soon. I mean, we're going to be here Monday for sure. So worst case, we'll be here Monday. Anyways, guys, y'all take it easy. Have a good rest of your evening. Peace out.